Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Warhammer Man Studios. I'm Warhammer Man, and today we're taking a look at the Red Gobbo. This video is sponsored by CMO Games. More on that later. Get ready to spread festive cheer with the Red Gobbo surprise. After some much-needed rest over the summer months, everyone's favorite Gretchen has returned. You'd better get ready for an explosive festive revolution because the Red Gobbo is back. So here we can see the new Red Gobbo, but also I thought we would take a look at the Red Gobbo through the ages. So first we'll watch this little video and then we'll look at the old models and the new one. And then also there's some cool new rules for legends as well. So yeah, cool. I like the little setup they did. It was definitely a cute little video. And it's a pretty neat model right here. Obviously, the Red Gobbo dressed up as Santa Claus, getting ready to chuck some dynamite down the chimney. Little bag of tricks over here as well. Pretty neat. So this year's model is pretty cool, but not my favorite. So let's take a look at some of the previous Red Gobbo models, and I'll show you guys which one is my favorite. All right, so I think this was the original one. This came out way back in the day, and obviously you can see the overall look. We've got a goblin in a trench coat with a weapon and some goggles, and that was kind of like the basic look there. And then we had this one, which was obviously the beginning of the kind of Christmas theme, and I'm definitely a fan of this model. Very cool. So he's holding up the little stick with the Christmas star on top, and then he's got his little shooter standing on top of some loot. Again, wearing that Santa Claus outfit. Very cool. Definitely a fan of this model. But this one coming, this is my favorite. So I don't know what it is about this model, probably the addition of the squig, but I absolutely love it. So the squig has got antlers, the Red Gobbo is riding on top, and then again he's got the dynamite, and he's got his little wand as well, and then of course his shooter. So definitely a very, very cool model, very fun, thematic, and just kind of brings like a little bit of like the comedy to like the grimdark. This year, the debatedly lovable little scamp is found at a chimney, poised to deliver a fizzing surprise to lucky inhabitants. What a blast they're about to have. You can see from the stack of presents that the little blighter actually has some pretty fancy gifts, including a paintbrush and some paints. Lots of explosives too. Clearly, whoever is on the receiving end of this sparkling surprise has been naughty. So we see some of the details here. Definitely really cool how they like painted this up. I do like the little bag of tricks and everything here. And then like the detail on the break of the chimney, the snow, the Christmas decorations. Just really nice looking model right here. Originally a revolutionary with an incendiary heart, this crafty little philanthropist has lately become quite smitten with the idea of Christmas. He's had many incarnations over the years, each with their own rules. You can download a fresh set of Legends rules for the Red Gobbo surprise in your games of Warhammer 40,000 by clicking the button below. So let's go over and take a look at those. All right, so it's only 2 pages, and the other one is a picture, so this is it right here. So we see right off the bat, obviously, this is Legends, so not usable in competitive, but pretty good. 40 points with Deep Strike and Lone Operative. So you know that alone is going to get you some secondaries. But he has Movement 6, Toughness 2, Save 5+, 4+, Invulnerable, 3 Wounds, Leadership 7+, and OC 1. So a little on the fragile side, but does have an invulnerable save and a few wounds. The custom Grot Blasta pistol is 12-inch range, a D3 shots, ballistic skill 3, strength 5, -1, 2 damage. So statistically, he could probably kill a Space Marine. A close combat weapon is not going to do much. 3 attacks, 3 weapon skill, 3 strength, AP 0, and damage 1. And then he's got like his cheeky little ability here, Explosive Presence Aura. While a friendly Gretchen unit is within 6 inches of this model, that unit has the grenades keyword. And each time such a unit uses a grenade stratagem, add 1 to the result of each dice roll to see how many mortal wounds are inflicted. So he basically gives Gretchen the grenade keyword, and then you can spend a command point to do the grenade strat. And like statistically, you're rolling 6 dice. I think it's on a 4-up normally, so you'd do 3 mortal wounds. So with this, you'd be rolling 6 dice, and then on a 3-up because of the +1, so you would do like 4 mortal wounds. So is it worth much? Not really. But because he has the Gretchen keyword, he should benefit from this as well. So you could basically just use the strat on him to do 4 mortal wounds to something. So it's really not bad. But he's not going to be like buffing up Super Gretchen or anything like that. And then for the Revolution, once per battle round at the start of any phase, you can select one friendly Gretchen unit that is battle shocked and within 12 inches of this model, this unit is no longer battle shocked. So again, 40 points, a lone operative. Probably not going to be doing any like backline buffing of the Gretchen, but dropping him behind enemy lines, grabbing some secondary points, and popping off with the shooter, maybe some grenades. Pretty good. I mean, for 40 points, he's fun. Now a quick message from today's sponsor. CMO Games has been selling Games Workshop products online for over 20 years. They carry the full line of Games Workshop products, including Warhammer 40,000, Age of Sigmar, Necromunda, Blood Bowl, paint tools, and more. Almost all Games Workshop products are priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games takes pre-orders for most Games Workshop products released at their earliest date possible. 12:01 a.m. on Saturday, they go live. Most of these pre-order products are also priced at 15% off MSRP. CMO Games offer free shipping in the US 48 with an order of $50 or more. Their customer service is top-notch and they ship most orders within 24 hours. Visit CMOGames.com using the affiliate link in the description and let them know that you heard about CMO Games from Warhammer Man. Now, back to the video. Some say that the Red Gobbo is a title that plucky little Gretchen adopt when they are motivated beyond all sense of personal well-being to fight for what they believe is right. This certainly seems to be the case, and the Red Gobbo rides again, when an orc pain boy called Stimma manages to create his very own Red Gobbo with an unexpected consequence. So we see the Red Gobbo rides again. You can pre-order the Red Gobbo rides again soon and get to the heart of the deep ontological question that it raises. The Red Gobbo surprise will be available to order as a commemorative miniature soon, so check back with Warhammer Community for news of his release. And don't forget, the Red Gobbo is on the hunt for a mysterious saboteur this Christmas. You can help him with his investigations in our Christmas competition. Click the button below to sign up. We're now going to round out this article by saying the Red Gobbo one more time. The Red Gobbo. So yeah, very fun. I've always been a fan of the Red Gobbo and the story and everything, the kind of like mischievous, Grinch-like aspect to it. And definitely this is a fun new model. You guys know which one's my favorite, but let me know down below which is your favorite model. Have you ever painted any of these up? Are you thinking about picking up this one? Always like to hear back from you guys in the comments. And of course, special thanks to CMO Games for sponsoring the video. Check out the link in the description to save 15%. That's it for today. Warhammer Man Studios, I'm Warhammer Man, and I'm out of here.